Well, hello again. I've got a Sudoku here today that I'm going to try. This is by a wonderful constructor who I don't think I have done on the channel before, so we need to fix that problem. And his name is Philip Newman, and Philip posted on the Cracking the Cryptic Discord server that tomorrow, well, this was yesterday, so I guess today marks 1 year since his first appearance on CTC. So to celebrate, he's put together a 9 puzzle pack themed around the digits 1 to 9. And I had a look through some of these and verified with Philip that he would be fine with me doing one. And they look wonderful as usual. So here is the Counting to 9 pack. It's a series of variant puzzles that all have the digits 1 through 9 along the diagonal. Which is kind of fun. And there's a lot of good humor in here. Check out the footnotes. I don't want to spoil anything, but just as an example, the final puzzle in the pack is called Puzzle 10 of 9. So I thought that was kind of humorous. The one that I'm going to look at is called Parity Feud. It's actually, I believe, the second puzzle in the pack, and they're roughly in order of difficulty. So this one shouldn't be too bad. It's just normal odd and even rules. So you've got the squares are evens and the circles are odds. And that's it. That's all the rules we need. Gonna reset the timer. Link in the description as usual. And I'm gonna give it a try now. So here we go. So all of the puzzles have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the diagonal, which I think is kind of fun. And they're all roughly symmetrical in how the clues are laid out, I believe. Although maybe not entirely symmetrical, it sounds like, but not every puzzle anyways. So, let's see, what can we do? Well, we know right away these are 2 and 8 because of the 4 and 6 here. This one is also 2 and 8 because of the 4 and 6, so we've got a 2-8 pair there. This one only sees a 6, so it could be 2, 4, or 8. This is 2 or 4. It sees a 6 and an 8. This one, 2, 4, 8. 2, 4. It sees a 6 and an 8. All right, so, oh, one more. This one sees 2, 4, and 6. So this one is an 8. Oh, well, that one sees a 2. It's 8 and a 2 and a 2. This is not a 2. Okay. Hopefully that's all of the ones I should be seeing. 4, 6, 2. Yeah, that one sees 2, 6, and 4. This one sees 2, 6, and 4. Or 2, 6, and 4. That's 6. 8, 2, 2. So there's a 2 down here. 4 over here. If that was an even, it would have to be a 6. Okay. Let's look at the circles. So this one sees 1, 3, and 5. This sees 1, 5, and 7. This one only sees a 7. All right, this one sees 3, 5, and 7. 1 and 3, I believe. 1, 3, 7. Oh, and 5. So that one's a 9. This is not a 9. That's a 1. This sees just a 5, actually. And this one sees 3, 5, 7, 9, so it's a 1. All right, I think that's all of the super easy stuff we can fill in now. I think what we're going to have to do, what you often do on an odd-even puzzle, and especially with a title called Parity Feud, I feel like we're going to have to color the odds and evens. So I'm going to do that. We're going to see if that helps us see where everything goes. Okay, I think that's all of the evens. These are odds. I'm going to color the evens gray since they're already a gray square anyways. And then we'll make the odds, how about yellow? There we go. Actually, I'm going to change my mind because I am an alum and fan of Iowa State University, and we don't like black and gold because that's the Hawkeyes. I'm going to do red and gold. So the evens are going to be red and the odds are going to be gold, just because that's more fun for me. All right, so obviously these all have to be odd. Let's see, we've got 3. So we know we need. Okay, this one has to be odd because it sees 2, 4, 6, and 8 already, so that's an odd. There needs to be a 2 up there, so one of those is going to be odd, one's going to be even. There's an 8 down here, one of these two. Now, what about. There's a 4 down here. Okay, so there's. This already sees 2, 4, 6, and 8, so it's an odd. It sees 1, 5, and 7, so it's a 3, 9, which gives us a 3, 9 pair. Now, a 1 could still be in any of those, I think. 3. We have 3, 9, and 5, so we need 1 and 7. Ah, this one has to be a 6, just by normal Sudoku. So these are going to be 1, 7, and 8, I believe. And this one can't be 8. So, right, because it's an odd, and because it sees the 8. So there's an 8 in there, which is going to be our other even digit. Right, we've got 2, 4, and 6. The other one is an 8, which is in there. So this one is going to be odd. And it has to be the 1, because we've already got 3, 9 pair and the 7 and the 5, which means these are now even. And they have to be 2, 4, and 8. This one can't be a 2. This one can't be an 8, which gives us a 2, 4 pair. Gives us an 8. Oh, and a 4. 2, 4. Awesome. And now we've got all our evens in box 6. So these must be odd. So the 2, 4, and the 8 in column 8, we only have a 6 remaining for evens, and it can't be in box 3 or in box 6. So one of these has to be the 6. Oop. Let's do the right buttons. There we go. So these must all be odd then. And that one can't be a 2, which we should have known because of the 2 there. That gives us a 2 right there, which is even. Now we've got 3 evens in the grid. 2, 4, well, 2 and 6. We need 4 and 8. 8 can't be in there. Oh, but 4 could be in here still, couldn't it? Let's see, can we. 4 is down here. This can't be 8. There we go, because of the 8 here. So this has to be the 8. Now the 4 can still be in several places, can't it? 6 is in one of those. Okay, so the 6 is in one of these, which will give us a third even cell in box 9. So the 4th even cell in box 9 has to be in one of these two. Which means there's going to be an even over here. This one can't be even. It already sees a 2, 4, 6, and 8. And it sees a 1 and a 5, so it's 3, 7, or 9. 9, 9. There has to be a 9 in here. 4 in one of those. 2. There's a 2 over here. There's a 4 over here. This is a 2-8 pair right here. So that's 2 and 8. These have to be 4, 5, and 7. That one can't be 7. This one can't be 5. So there's a 4 over here with a 5 or a 7, and then the other one is there. What about up here? We need to have. We can only have. So we've already got 2, 6, and 8. So we can only have one more even in row 2 here. So the fourth one in box 1 has to be right there. Fourth even, and it can't be 2, 4, 8. So it's a 6. And now the 4 has to be in one of these, which is going to give us all 4 of our even digits in row 2. So these have to be odd. The fourth even in box 3 has to be right there, which is a 4. That makes this a 2. This has to be odd. 6 is in here. The 4 now has to be over here. A 2. Okay, so there has to be a 4 in there. 2, 4, 9, 2, 4, 6. We're putting an 8 in one of those. Yep, okay. Right here. This sees 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So it has to be even, which means it has to be a 6, which means this one has to be odd. So this is 3, 3, 5 pair here. These odd digits. 6, 4, 8, 6. So there's a 2 over here. There's a 2 down here. Two. So this is 7 or 8. This is 2 or 4. So in this one's 1, 3, 5, and 9 in the row, and 7 in the column. It can't be odd. This has to be even. That's a 2 or a 4. But it can't be a 2. Oh. Okay, well, we knew there was a 2 in one of these, but also this 2 is seeing this 2, 8 pair here. So 2, 8, 2. This is 4. 7, which makes it odd. This is now 5. That's 4, which is even. There has to be a 6 in the row, and it's got to be right there because of that 6. This one is going to be odd. It's a 3 or a 5. It has to be a 3 because of the 5 there. 1, 9, 7 in the row. 5, 3. This is not a 3. This is not a 7. So 2, 7, and 9. This one's not a 7. And let's see, what else can we do? 2, 4, 6. This is odd. We've already got 2, 4, 6, and 8 in the column. This can't be a 3 anymore because the 3 there. So these have to be 1, 5, and 9. No. 1, 5, 7, and 9. Sorry. That one can't be a 7, and this one can't be a 1. We need a 4. The 4 has to be over here. This is 5, 7, 9. Can't be a 7. We need, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4. One of these is going to be red. All right. Oh, 1. We've got the 1 here. So that's a 7, 8 pair, giving us a 1 up there, which gives us a 1 down there just by normal Sudoku. These are 3, 7, and 9. 1, 1. There has to be a 1 over here. This is 5 or 7. 3, 5, 9. These are 1, 5, and 7. Yeah. Okay. So what am I missing? What am I missing? There's a 2 over here. There's an 8 over here. 6. The 6. 6 has to be here just by normal Sudoku. We got the 6 there and the 6 is there. This is a 6. 4, 6, 8. So we need 2, 5, and 9 to finish off the column. Still don't know which of these is the even. Okay, so what am I missing? This is 3, 5, 7, and 9. 7 can't be there. 3 has to be at the top. Ah, the 3 has to be at the top, which means this one can't be a 3. 4, 2, 2, 8. I get this far now. Now it's just scanning, and I'm bad at scanning. Let's see. 1, 5, 7, 9. One's in here. One's over here. Oh, the 7. This can't be a 7, so that's a 3 and a 9. These are. There's 1 and a 5, so these have to be 3, 7, and 9. The 3 has to be at the top. 7, 9. We have a 7, 9 pair, so this is going to be a 5. It's going to give us a 3, 9 pair in the column. 7, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9. 1, 1, 1s. One's in the middle. What am I not seeing? Ah, this is terrible. 3, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9. Okay, so one of these two is an 8. All right, 3, 5, 9. One of these is a 2. Oh, come on. I should be able to finish this off. 5, 8, 9. 8, 4. What am I not seeing? We got 3, 7, 9. 3, 7, 9. 3, 7, 9. One of these is red. We know that. One's 7. 7. So the 7s will either be those or those. I'm sure there are people screaming at their computer right now. The 7. The 7. This cannot be a 7. 7 has to be in one of these two. This is a 9. Oh. This is 3, 7. So, yeah, so this 7 here was seeing that cell, and since we couldn't have a 7 in any of these, that forced the 7 over here, which made that a 9. That's what I was not seeing. Like I said, bad scanning, like usual. Always does me in. That's a 7, 9 pair, 7, 9. That makes this a 3. This is a 9. These are not 5s. That's a 1, 9 pair, 7, 9. This has to be the 8, which makes this a 7. This one is an 8. That 7 sees the 3 there, and the 7, and this is 3. This is not 3 or 5. That's a 9. 1, 9. That one's a 7. 9. This is 5 and 1 and 7 and 5 and 3 and 7. And there we go. We get the green timer, which means we have finished the puzzle. I am going to switch that to red just for completeness sake. All right, so should have been a couple minutes faster than that, but I think that wasn't too bad. Seeing the 7 here was what got me. That was interesting. Okay, so Maybe there was another way to resolve that sticking point I had, but if you saw another way, let me know. But otherwise, it was that 7 seeing that cell that forced the 7 over here and made that a 9. That was fun. So the parity type of puzzles, whether you have odd and even, or sometimes you can have high-low when you use like X's and V's and things like that, or German whispers. Those are always fun. You can kind of color things in and look for, there has to be 4 evens and 5 odds. So you start getting 3 reds in a row, column, or box, and you can kind of eliminate where the other one could be. So that was cool. Go check out Philip Newman's other puzzles in his Counting to 9 variant pack and other puzzles by Philip. They're always good. He does a lot of classics as well. So if you like classic Sudokus, you should check out some of his stuff. And I'll see you guys again soon with another puzzle. Thanks. Bye.